U, known for their middle distance runners. You're going to see they're going to be a big factor in all three of these heats. Nico Schultz in the first heat. Michigan will also really challenge out here. Camden Law.
There's Nico Schultz, one of 4 Penn State Nittany Lions in the field over the next 3 sections. On the podium at the Big Ten Outdoors.
Finished third.
Camden Law just edged him out at the Big Ten Outdoors, finishing as the runner-up for those athletes seeking their first career appearance outdoors.
And what you're probably going to see, especially in this first heat, and maybe all 3 of these heats, Penn State's runners and Camden Law like to take things out from the gun. So you may not see as much of a tactical race. This may really push from the beginning.
5 for 5 in facility records
on your marks.
Today here in the men's quarterfinals. They will run in their lanes through this first turn before breaking to the pole position on the backstretch. You mentioned Camden Law loving to take things out quickly, doing just that, trying to get some great positioning.
Out really well. And I would expect him to go right to the front. He is an aggressive racer. He doesn't mind a fast pace.
Christian Jackson of Virginia Tech also in this field. He was 7th a year ago in the 800 meters in Eugene. Nico Schultz currently leading this field. Michigan with 2 of the top 3. That's John O'Reilly alongside Camden Law wearing that white cap.
At least 3 runners at the front, very familiar with each other from Big Tens.
Here comes Christian Jackson with a move into second with 1 lap to go. He was a finalist a year ago in Eugene.
Camden Law just has to make sure he doesn't get boxed in here heading into the backstretch.
Running on the inside hip of Nico Schultz. Here comes that move. Christian Jackson making a move as well. Yukichi Ishii of Penn State trying to get up into that top spot. Top 3 are going to qualify automatically. Next 3 fastest on times after 3 sections. Christian Jackson with the lead. Camden Law trying to track him down. Can Schultz get in the mix? Here comes Law. They're going to go 3 wide down this home stretch. Christian Jackson trying to hang on, and he will. Law's going to finish in second, Schultz in third.
Jackson looking really strong. Made his move about 300 meters to go, 250 to 300 meters to go, and did not relinquish it. Stayed really relaxed down the stretch. Camden Law able to find a little bit of an extra gear to make sure he qualified. And throwing down the time to beat here in heat number 1. Nico Schultz also in the top 3.
For Christian Jackson, that time about 3/4 of a second better than his previous season best, although his lifetime best from the past 1:44.83, so still some work to do, but finalist a year ago, 1 step closer to doing it for the 2nd year in his career. Second section, and a lot of veterans in this section. 6 of the 8, either juniors or seniors. One of those seniors, Camden Marshall of Indiana, who we told you ran the fastest qualifying time. He made the final of the 800 meters a season ago.
And a little bit of redemption for him because he did not finish the Big Ten finals. Now, he was 10th indoors in the 800 meter.
And I misspoke. Back in 2024 was the last time he made the final. But Marshall going to factor in heavily here. Next to him in lane number 6, at least at the start, Harry Ross Hughes of Mississippi State has run the 11th fastest time in the country this year, a former national champion in this discipline at the Division II level.
And Harry Ross Hughes, 4th at the SEC meet in the 800. We'll see how fast this 800 goes out.
Samuel Navarro of Mississippi State, a returning finalist from a year ago, 6th at the NCAA championships last season.
So that first heat, they went through the 400 in about 52 seconds. Harry Ross Hughes is a runner that likes to typically be at the front of the pack.
Seeing just that right now, Mississippi State well represented at the front. They had 3 in this section, and those 3, 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Harry Ross Hughes looking to take the lead into the bell lap, but a late charge here from Florida's Gavin Nelson.
So slightly slower than heat number 1 by about a second and a half, give or take.
He certainly could pick up here on this second 400 meters.
Well, here comes Camden Marshall. He's going to make his move on this backstretch.
Marshall and Ross Hughes coming in as the favorites. They are stride for stride with 200 meters to go.
Camden Marshall, really nice closing speed.
Mississippi State trying to pick up a couple of qualifiers here in the 800 meters.
Look at how much more relaxed Marshall looks right now than Ross Hughes. He's really starting to tighten up in the upper body, but trying to find that extra gear digging down.
And it looks like he'll be able to secure the win. 146.38 for last year's Division II national champion in the 800 meters. Picks up the top qualifying spot here in this section. Camden Marshall comes in second by 6/100ths of a second. And Mississippi State looking good here in this third section.
Mississippi State kind of working together at the front of that pack, especially through the first 400. And Ross Hughes hanging on there at the end, just gritting it out at the finish, making it hurt.
He lands the win in the automatic qualifying spot here in section number 2. Right now, Kiari Lee of Mississippi State at 146.82. On the bubble in terms of time, Mississippi State could get as many as 3 into the semifinals in Eugene. One section to go here in the men's 800 meters. Top 3 will qualify. There's Alan Clay, 3rd fastest time during the prelims, 6th fastest in the country. This year was on the podium during the indoor season.
And Alan Clay expected to, assuming he can get to Eugene, to potentially challenge for a national championship. Owns a number of Japanese records. Really been working on his speed. You're going to see him. He's going to take this heat number 3 out at a pretty good clip. And some of his best races, he's gone out at 49.9 and been able to hold it.
Next to him in lane number 6, Jonah Matsatsa of Georgetown, who's run the 7th fastest time in the country. He is a 4-time Big East champion in the 800 meters in his career. Yet to go to Eugene, though. He crossed that off here.
He did get some valuable experience. He was 9th indoors for the 800 meters this year. He's actually the NCAA record holder in the 1,000 meters indoors.
Dug deep for that one, partner.
Mm-hmm. And also keep an eye at lane 3, Ryan indoors.
Dug deep for that one, partner.
Mm-hmm. And also keep an eye at lane 3, Ryan Farrell of Louisville. He won the ACC 800 meter. He's looking for his first NCAA ticket to Eugene.
On your mark.
And he's a little bit fresher after not competing during the indoor season.
And you're going to see Farrell is going to wait. He's going to wait till about maybe as long as till 90 meters left to make his move.
These athletes running in lanes through the first 100 meters. You'll see the cones on the track now. They'll break to the pole position in this final section. Top 3 are going to automatically qualify to Eugene. Need to be better than 146.82 to qualify on time.
Well, as expected, Alan Clay right to the front. He likes to front run, and he is not afraid to take it out at an honest pace.
He ran the 3rd fastest time during round number 1 on Wednesday.
He's run a number of 1,500 meters this year, too, to build up that strength.
He's a two-time 800-meter champion in the Big Ten, has the lead at the bell lap.
And this is by far the fastest heat we have seen so far.
Fastest time we've seen so far in the first two sections was Christian Jackson, who ran a season best of 1:45.86. This section could best that time.
Farrell needs to continue to move up. Like I said, he's going to make sure, traditionally in the past, he's made his move at about 175 meters out. He's going to wait till about 110 left, maybe as long as 90 meters to really turn it on to try and get in that top three.
Michigan's Miles Brown right now in that third spot as Ryan Farrell makes his move. Alan Clay, though, looking stronger and stronger. What a late charge here. Will it be enough for Miles Brown? It will not be.
Look at the time, though.
1:44.62, and we just broke another meet and facility record. Alan Clay taking that mark home to Happy Valley.
And that is a PR for Alan Clay.
So Alan Clay with a huge performance. Miles Brown in second, and Matsatsa of Georgetown is in third.
That time for Alan Clay now moves him to number 3 in the country. Look at the charge, though, late. Michigan.
Matsatsa of Georgetown hanging on for third. Those three guaranteed a spot into Eugene. Just waiting on the final results. Here they are. 12 will go to Eugene. Penn State's going to get at least 3. Alan Clay with a facility record. Ryan Farrell with a lifetime best. Camden Marshall in the mix as well. Mississippi State with a strong showing here in the men's 800 meters. We're taking a break. When we come back, it'll be time